How much sugar do I need for tea? How much sugar do I need for tea? I didn't know I could lie like that. I didn't know I could lie like that. Air purifier helps with allergies and asthma. Air purifier helps with allergies and asthma. Shouldn't it wait every year? Shouldn't it wait every year? Look at some common adjectives to describe foods. What kind of food do we use them often with? Look at some common adjectives to describe foods. What kind of food do we use them often with? He has already cleaned his room. He has already cleaned his room. There hasn't been a dean for 5 weekends before. There hasn't been a dean for 5 weekends before. They just started their vacation. They just started their vacation. Should he threaten 2 weeks? Should he threaten 2 weeks? I don't want to lose my magazines because I look good. I don't want to lose my magazines because I look good. Do I have a contract every week? Do I have a contract every week? How much milk is left in the jug? How much milk is left in the jug? I went to the market and after that I went to the park. I went to the market and after that I went to the park. I was working out regularly, but then I injured my knee and had to take a break. I was working out regularly, but then I injured my knee and had to take a break. They will not cry. They will not cry. Go on, please. Go on, please. How was your night? How was your night? The refrigerator is making a strange noise. The refrigerator is making a strange noise. Do you carry any special items? Do you carry any special items? You wanna drink something? You wanna drink something? I was jogging in the park when I saw my old friend. I was jogging in the park when I saw my old friend. Duty. Duty. I shouldn't have been arrested earlier. I shouldn't have been arrested earlier. Email received yesterday. Email received yesterday. Does he use the pillow later? Does he use the pillow later? We were hungry so we ordered pizza. We were hungry so we ordered pizza. Can't we be sheriff in a month? Can't we be sheriff in a month? I don't think knowledge is necessarily the best solution. I don't think knowledge is necessarily the best solution. Didn't I repeat? Didn't I repeat? Occasionally once. Occasionally once. I will go to the airport by shuttle. I will go to the airport by shuttle. Can you babysit every year? Can you babysit every year? Our colleague is a nurse. Our colleague is a nurse. I believe it is necessary to be able to communicate in English. I believe it is necessary to be able to communicate in English. Please don't be in a hurry. Please don't be in a hurry. Let's continue. Let's continue. If I had known you were coming, I would have made a cake. If I had known you were coming, I would have made a cake. Will it be an artist? Will it be an artist? He was playing the guitar and singing at the same time. He was playing the guitar and singing at the same time. Can I taste this yogurt? Can I taste this yogurt? Out of reach. Out of reach. Do you know the person who won the lottery? Do you know the person who won the lottery? How many bags do you have? How many bags do you have? We shouldn't fix it at night. We shouldn't fix it at night. We will have a meeting in the morning. We will have a meeting in the morning. The fog is thickening outside. The fog is thickening outside. David, help me with this cake. David, help me with this cake. I have to go home. I have to go home. Relatives were caregivers. Relatives were caregivers. was unorganized, was unorganized. Do you agree? Do you agree? Workers are building a new house. Workers are building a new house. I want you to go home. I want you to go home. I like your brother. I like your brother. Small town is great. Small town is great. You haven't been a driver for 2 weeks. You haven't been a driver for 2 weeks. We have a wide variety of flavored syrups. We have a wide variety of flavored syrups. You could go out with your friends if you had finished your homework. You could go out with your friends if you had finished your homework. Would not fail. Would not fail. This is his book. This is his book. Sustainable. Sustainable. What a helpful guide. What a helpful guide. She drew a picture for her art class. She drew a picture for her art class. In my spare time, I go to the bookstore. In my spare time, I go to the bookstore. Can you please explain this again? Can you please explain this again? Not live at 5 p.m. Not live at 5 p.m. He could have applied 2 days ago. He could have applied 2 days ago. Should he play in the afternoon? Should he play in the afternoon? How can I say thank you in French? How can I say thank you in French? It's too much work. It's too much work. Never an editor? Never an editor? The printer was out of paper. The printer was out of paper. My name is Tom. I was born in New York. Now I live in Germany. My name is Tom. I was born in New York. Now I live in Germany. They swim in the pool every summer. They swim in the pool every summer. They came in the morning. They came in the morning. The New York Times is the most widely read newspaper in the United States. The New York Times is the most widely read newspaper in the United States. I was spilling often. I was spilling often. Was our grandfather a pianist? Was our grandfather a pianist? Because I am busy with my job. Because I am busy with my job. I'm not dieting. I'm not dieting. They did not work as a team and as a result the project failed. They did not work as a team and as a result the project failed. They have been renovating the kitchen for a month. They have been renovating the kitchen for a month. Do you usually? Do you usually? The baby is sucking his thumb. The baby is sucking his thumb. They were singing karaoke at the party. They were singing karaoke at the party. Responsible. Responsible. Consider the impact of your actions before making a decision. Consider the impact of your actions before making a decision. I participated in a photography competition to showcase my work. I participated in a photography competition to showcase my work. My father is a soldier. My father is a soldier. This is concern. This is concern. Hormone. Hormone. We played cards with our neighbors. We played cards with our neighbors. Sequence. Sequence. My close plans. My close plans. By the end of the day, they will have finished their shopping. By the end of the day, they will have finished their shopping. They may arrive late to the concert. They may arrive late to the concert. I think John deserves a promotion. I think John deserves a promotion. I saw a man. I saw a man. Can't you watch every week? Can't you watch every week? I will dance. I will dance. They don't know. They don't know. I saw a cow in the city. I saw a cow in the city. They didn't watch. They didn't watch. They were rehearsing for the school play. They were rehearsing for the school play. Do you sometimes become a civil engineer? Do you sometimes become a civil engineer? What is your final destination? What is your final destination? I attended a workshop to learn about financial planning. I attended a workshop to learn about financial planning. Can they go then? Can they go then? He went to the library to borrow some books. He went to the library to borrow some books. You cannot comment after midnight. You cannot comment after midnight. They will stay in a hotel throughout their trip. They will stay in a hotel throughout their trip. Shall we go swimming or play mini golf? Shall we go swimming or play mini golf? If you turn off the lights, we save energy. If you turn off the lights, we save energy. Is my stepdaughter a cook? Is my stepdaughter a cook? I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think it's time for me to say goodbye. Was my brother-in-law a nurse? Was my brother-in-law a nurse? The article examines the history of ancient civilizations. The article examines the history of ancient civilizations. Can you appreciate? Can you appreciate? Didn't it fit the diary? Didn't it fit the diary? She is shopping for new clothes. She is shopping for new clothes. I am adding. I am adding. So what is the focus of this meeting? So what is the focus of this meeting? They clean their rooms every week. They clean their rooms every week. I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. I mustn't eat too much chocolate or I'll get sick. I mustn't eat too much chocolate or I'll get sick. It didn't fall right away. It didn't fall right away. Can you tell me when this happened? Can you tell me when this happened? Take 2 pills a day. Take 2 pills a day. I wish I was rich. I wish I was rich. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Digest. Digest. I was taking pictures while on vacation in Paris. I was taking pictures while on vacation in Paris. I have to go now. I have to go now. He speaks fluent English. He speaks fluent English. I want to learn to surf. I want to learn to surf. We'll communicate in 2 seconds. We'll communicate in 2 seconds. Was his stepson a hematologist? Was his stepson a hematologist? Significant. Significant. Frightened. Frightened. They must be removed. They must be removed. They want to learn to play chess. They want to learn to play chess. Congressman could be 2 more mornings later. Congressman could be 2 more mornings later. Although he did not agree with my decision, he supported me. Although he did not agree with my decision, he supported me. Shouldn't he be a marketer in 5 seconds? Shouldn't he be a marketer in 5 seconds? Could you please close the door on your way out? Could you please close the door on your way out? The room is very dark, can you turn on the light? The room is very dark, can you turn on the light? Don't they ride normally? Don't they ride normally? Should I always choose? Should I always choose? Your family was a stockbroker. Your family was a stockbroker. Tomorrow we will be playing football in the park. Tomorrow we will be playing football in the park.